In our previous video, we left Vancouver, British Columbia and flew to San José, Costa Rica. Join us in this episode as we explore our neighborhood of Escalante, San José, try some Costa Rican coffee, check out the local food market, and get ourselves in the holiday spirit. Morning, everybody. Just getting a little bit of breakfast here, some fresh fruit and some cereal. We found our way to the local supermarket, and today we're going to take you guys along and just wander around our little neighborhood here in Escalante, and then I think we're off for a tour downtown San Jose. So come on and see the neighborhood we're living in.
There's a lot of that train honking going on around here. It's kind of interesting. Runs almost right through the middle of the city. There's a little train station. So what have we got here? We've got, round and round. Oh, so there's some. Yeah, so we just saw a short little train go along these tracks. It was pretty cool. It's very green in this neighborhood, but I always feel funny when you see all these places that have got these high metal bar fences on them. That train honking noise you hear in the background pretty much goes on for most of the day around here. Oh, we've come to little park. This one I think is called Parque Francia. It's this little diamond in the middle of the street. Much nicer than the roundabout. Workout equipment. That's what that is. It's a gym. It's an outdoor gym. That's pretty cool. Nice trees. So this is we turned the corner and we've gone onto this main street. It's not very far from where we're staying. All the way down there is restaurants and stuff. Most of it's closed up for the night. We've walked past one coffee shop. We're going to Fresh Market. So we'll see what we get. One thing you can't do is look at your video screen and walk at the same time here. The sidewalks here are atrocious. Some of the ones we went on yesterday, they were like giant gaping holes down into the, not sewer system, but the drainage systems. If you weren't paying attention, you'd just fall and break your legs and stuff. It was pretty funny. But instead, we are going to pay attention. This one's not so bad, this sidewalk. Obviously, lots and lots of people use it, so there's not big, huge holes in it. But if you were in a wheelchair, you'd be so screwed here. Ooh. These are pretty. It's lunchtime and we found this place called Franco. It's not too far from where we're staying and it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna check out the menu online. They do have an English translation of their menu, which is beneficial, but they're really super nice people here, so we'll see what we have to order. Okay, first cappuccino in Costa Rica. Oh my goodness. That is like the smoothest coffee. Wow. That was actually really good. Like, it's really good. It's guanabana, right? Yeah. It's guanabana.
It's a mild taste.
Oh, is it good? Yeah. They call it here soursop, which is the American name for it.
Yeah. It's very tropical. It's refreshing. It's going to be gooey.
Yeah. How is it?
Gooey.
Gooey? Is it tasty? You got chorizo?
The bread is nice and toasty, crispy.
Chorizo, guacamole?
It's a blend.
It's like perfect.
Yeah, it's a very good grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay. I got a steak bowl that's got vegetables and rice and all kinds of stuff in here with a nice medium rare steak. Some tomatoes. Oh, all right. One thing they do have a lot of here is interesting, cool looking candies. Ketchup, tomato sauce. Yeah, it's surprising. Oh, that's like, this is like over $10, almost $11 for that, Canadian. Yesterday we found bags of potato chips that were like $10 for a bag. Woo! Ooh, these are cool. More pretty cool street art right next to the building where we are. After much wandering, we found the mall.
After wandering the mall for a little while, we found what we needed and we headed back to our apartment to get ready for our tour of San Jose. Unfortunately, on the way to the tour, I stepped off a step awkwardly and sprained my ankle, but as you know, the show goes on. Our tour met at the Los Presentes sculpture downtown San Jose. This sculpture is by Costa Rican artist Fernando Calvo and represents the peasant farmers of the Central Valley, growing tobacco and then eventually coffee.
And you will see that, in this kind of market specifically, well, the other market too, the central market, but in this one specifically is relatives, friends, it's the whole family gathering. But that's why you will see maybe the same thing, but maybe I'm selling fruit and my cousin is selling, vegetables. I'm the expert of herbs and the guy over there is the expert with the apples. Put it there?
Yeah, go for it.
You better try. If you want more, I can give you more.
Okay, try it.
It is hot. Oh my, I can hardly touch it. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Put it right. You want more? You can
Eat it right on the plate.
So here, let's go. We're gonna have to sit on the lobby in the cafeteria because going inside we have to pay for a different tour and usually like a private tour from the kid. Okay?
Right, yeah.
But follow me here to show you part of the lobby. Okay?
Give you a number, 80 points down, regular coffee, 80 or 80 points up, specialty coffee.
We found a great breakfast spot. I've demolished mine. It was French toast with whipped cream and apples. What's yours?
It's a breakfast croissant. So ham, tomato, and cheese.
Hey guys.
Morning.
What are we? We're like day 3, day 4, or something like that. Anyways, we haven't really been doing a lot of videotaping. We've been 3 days in San Jose. We did a little bit of a tour, but I fell down a few steps outside the apartment building and sprained my ankle and wrenched my knee. So yesterday was kind of a bit of a write-off. We didn't really do a lot.
Laundry day.
Laundry day. People who are Airbnb hosts were awesome. I wasn't sure whether I was going to need to go to a hospital or not, so they contacted a hospital nearby to see if there's bilingual service there. They did have some. Fortunately, in the end, we didn't have to go. We're packing up, getting ready to leave here today. Where are we going? We're going.
Wildlife
Oh
Sanctuary.
yes, right. We're going to the wildlife sanctuary. We're getting picked up, I think, at 3:30. And we're heading off to the airport to pick up some more volunteers, and then we're going to it's not really a suburb, it's like the next little town over, but it's kind of a suburb called Alajuela, and that is where the Wildlife Rescue Costa Rica is. Yeah. We had some amazing dinner last night thanks to this guy here. He went out adventuring into the neighborhood where we are, Escalante, and he found a soda, which is basically like a little mom and pop place. They call them sodas. And for, what did we figure it was? Like $15 altogether.
Yeah, about that.
We got, they make this like iced tea here that they use like dark sugar. It's a lemonade really that they use dark brown sugar when they make. It tastes exactly like Nestea iced tea at home. But we got some of those. We got 2 ensalada, so 2 salads, just like lettuce, a little bit of carrot, stuff like that. Like a half of a lemon to squeeze on as juice, which was amazing. And then the main course was rice, beans, like a beef, like a shredded beef, which was really good. And plantain, yeah, fried plantain, which was like amazing. It was really good. And just squeezed a little bit of lemon juice on that as well too. And whatever they were cooking it with, like grandma was the one cooking. And there was kind of a lot of interesting time was going on, I guess, like with the credit card. Dave was trying to at first pay with the credit card, and it kept on timing out. So he in the end had enough cash, so he paid in cash. But the people who owned it, what were you saying? You saying they were so sorry that there was such a pain.
It was my credit card, but they were so apologetic because it kept timing out that in the end when I realized that I had enough cash because I only had 7,000 cologne, which was more than enough to pay for dinner. I paid cash, but the woman who I presume was the mother, not the grandmother, was so worried that there was having the card problem that she gave me a small bag of ground coffee from the cafe as a way of trying to apologize or just make sure that I was happy. So we had fun communicating and we had a delicious dinner, and we're definitely going back for lunch today.
We'll go back for lunch today. So I guess that's kind of it. We got to finish packing and get everything organized so that we can then slowly venture out, because it takes me like 100 years to walk anywhere. And we'll go, it's not too far away, and we'll just walk around and go and get some lunch. So we'll see you guys later. Wow, gets me every time I come off this elevator. Careful. It's Christmas. Well, okay, it's beginning of November, but close enough. All right. So here we are in the place that Dave came to yesterday. Pretty cool. And they have this really neat other place back here. Totally cool. All right, so we came in. The people in here are so great. Were those the guys you were talking to last night?
No, the fellow who's our waiter today is not the same.
Oh, okay.
The young fellow who's sitting up there in the
Ah,
green shirt,
okay.
and the woman who was sitting right by the door, and the grandmother who came and said hi when we came in.
Oh, okay.
Just the 3 of them.
It's like super friendly. The guy who's our waiter is awesome. He speaks really good English, so it's pretty fun.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
My wife was asking if you were the one who helped me last night, so I was just saying no, it was him.
He was here, yeah, last night.
Yeah, she is my best friend actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Like a brother to me. Some pineapples.
Oh,
some
yeah,
sugar.
yeah. Oh, that looks so nice. This is like blended with ice.
Very refreshing.
Yeah, nice. Is it
icy
cold?
pineapple.
Icy pineapple.
It reminds me of what did we used to get at the mall? Like when they used to whip the orange juice. An orange Julius.
Julius.
It's kind of like a pineapple orange Julius.
Without all the extra sugar.
Yay!
Our short time in San Jose has come to an end. We had a really great time, ate some good food, and met some super friendly people. Now we're on our way to Guacama, where we are going to volunteer for the next 2 weeks, working with some pretty cool wildlife, so stay tuned.